Heinrich Himmler was born on October 7, 1900 in Munich, Germany, into a Roman Catholic family. He was named after his godfather, Prince Heinrich of Bavaria. His father was Gebhard Himmler and his mother was Anna Maria Himmler. Himmler's father was a teacher and his mother was a devout Roman Catholic. He had two brothers, Gebhard Ludwig and Ernst Hermann. In 1913, Himmler moved to Landshut, Germany after his father took a job as the assistant principal at the Ludwig Academic High School in Landshut. During World War I, Himmler dreamed of fighting in the war, so he left high school on January 1, 1918 and began training as an officer candidate. Before Himmler's training was over, Germany signed the armistice on November 11, 1918. This ended the war. Himmler graduated high school in July 1919. He then went on to study agriculture at the Technical University in Munich. Himmler received his degree in 1922. When he graduated, he was a political activist because he joined a German nationalist student fraternity. Himmler had made contact with Ernst Röhm, the SA chief of staff at the time. In August 1923, Himmler joined the Nazi Party. On November 9, 1923, Himmler marched with Hitler and several other Nazi leaders in the Beer Hall Push in an attempt to overthrow the German government. After the Beer Hall Push, Himmler was unemployed when he found work as a secretary and personal assistant to Gregor Strasser. During this time, Himmler was also building his reputation in the party as a speaker and organizer.
Wir marschieren nach unabänderlichen Gesetzen. Wir gehen den Weg in eine ferne Zukunft und wünschen und glauben, wir möchten nicht nur sein die Enkel, die es besser ausfochten, sondern darüber hinaus die Ahnen spätester für das ewige Leben des deutschen und germanischen Volkes notwendiger Geschlechter.
While establishing his political reputation, Himmler married Margaret Boden on July 3, 1928. Himmler had a daughter named Gudrun in 1929. Also in 1929, he was appointed head of the SS and Adolf Hitler's bodyguard. A year later, he was elected into the Reichstag. After the Nazis came into power in 1933, Himmler was appointed the police president in Munich and the head of the political police in Bavaria. He expanded the SS and established Dachau, the first concentration camp, in 1933. After the first concentration camp, Hitler was pleased and approved for an entire concentration camp system. By 1937, there were 30 to 40 main camps and hundreds of sub-camps. Himmler was the mastermind behind Night of the Long Knives, the purge that happened on June 30, 1934. Himmler had full command of the security police and the order police. With World War II, Himmler was entrusted with the administration of the conquered territory. He oversaw the Eisengruppen with the massacre of Jews in concentration camps. Himmler expanded the armed SS with 35 divisions, and he also commanded 2 unsuccessful army groups. In August 1941, Himmler attended a shooting of 100 Jews using the Eisengruppen. He was nauseated and sickened by the experience, and he was concerned about the impact it would have on his men. He decided that he needed an alternate method. By August 1942, Auschwitz had been expanded and gas chambers were added. Victims were killed by the pesticide Zyklon B. By the end of World War II, 5.5 million Jews were killed. In the final months of the war, Himmler had a multitude of psychosomatic disorders. Hitler stripped Himmler of all offices and ordered for his arrest after Himmler hoped to succeed Hitler. Himmler was disguised as a common soldier and attempted to escape but was captured by the Western Allies. He committed suicide on May 23, 1945 by biting into a cyanide pill. Himmler's body was buried at an unmarked grave near Lüneburg.
His adjutants were brought before the cameras. They had no idea Himmler was already dead. During a body search, Heinrich Himmler had finally taken a way out, the only one left.
Himmler drew his head away and, clamping down on the doctor's fingers, crushed the phial of poison which he had been carrying in his mouth for hours.
The British quickly buried Heinrich Himmler. He lies in an unmarked grave near Lüneburg, where shortly afterwards the Allies accepted Germany's formal surrender.
Seine